Do you know that? You are stardust that somehow came alive, and how and why that happened is a mystery. So the question is, where did that stardust come from, and how did it become alive? The universe was created 13.7 billion years ago in an instant called the Big Bang. No one knows how or why the Big Bang happened, or how or why life came to exist on Earth. However, science continues to better understand the conditions that were present at those times. At first, the universe was smaller than an atom, was incredibly hot, and contained everything in today's universe. The universe then expanded at incredible speed, and within the first second energy shattered into the forces of electromagnetism and gravity. Then, energy congealed to form matter. 380,000 years after the Big Bang, the first atoms appeared as huge clouds of hydrogen and helium. Those clouds had a temperature difference of just 1/1000th of a degree, which was just enough for gravity to start compacting those clouds. As those clouds compacted, their density increased, which caused gravity to become more powerful. And as gravity became more powerful, the temperatures in the clouds rose. When temperatures finally rose to 10 million degrees, protons started to fuse, which released a huge amount of energy that caused billions of stars to form throughout the universe. However, those new stars eventually died, and as they were dying, their temperatures rose so high that the protons in them fused into atoms of various elements such as carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, sodium, gold, etc. And when those stars finally died, they exploded, which scattered the dust of those elements across the universe. At the same time as those old stars were dying and exploding, new, young stars were forming, and the dust from the dead exploded stars started swirling around the new stars. That swirling dust then combined to form minute particles and small bits of rock that eventually combined to form asteroids, planets and moons, as shown in the above photo of Galaxy M106 by the Hubble Space Telescope. That is how our Earth and solar system were formed 4.5 billion years ago. Dust that had been scattered across the universe by exploding, dead stars started swirling around a new star, our Sun. That dust then combined into larger and larger chunks, which then combined to form Earth and the other planets and various moons and asteroids around us. And as it turned out, Earth had just the right combination of energy, chemical elements and water for life to form. Today your body is made up of the dust of that exact same carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, sodium, gold, etc. that was scattered across the universe by exploding stars billions of years ago. Stardust comes alive. Life needs energy, but not too much energy or too little. In the center of a star there is so much energy, heat, that any atoms that do combine immediately get busted apart by the heat. In intergalactic space there is so little energy, cold, that atoms cannot combine because it is too cold. What is needed for life is just the right amount of energy, and Earth has just the right amount of energy, because we are close but not too close to the Sun. Life also needs many chemical elements, and it needs a liquid like water. Why a liquid? Because atoms in gases move past each other so fast that they cannot combine, and in solids, atoms are stuck so tightly together that they cannot move around and combine. In liquids, atoms are free to move around and link up to form the molecules that are essential for life. The Earth formed 4.5 billion years ago, and it had almost perfect conditions for life to form. It was just the right distance from our star, the Sun, to contain huge oceans of open water. And deep beneath those oceans, at cracks in the Earth's crust, there was both heat seeping up from inside the Earth and a great diversity of elements. So at those hot cracks deep in the oceans, fantastic chemistry began to happen, which enabled atoms to combine into all sorts of exotic combinations. Life is more than just exotic chemistry, however. For life to exist required that the huge molecules that were forming deep in the ocean become stable and reproduce. Somehow 3.8 billion years ago, those huge molecules did become stable, and they did start to reproduce. but no one knows how or why that happened. No one knows how or why life on Earth came to exist. What we do know is that while the energy in our universe moves toward entropy, dissipates, according to the second law of thermodynamics, our universe is also able to transform itself in a direction that is positive, progressive, and ever more complex. We do not know why the universe is continually transforming in this positive, progressive, ever more complex direction. Yet clearly this transformation continues to occur right in front of us every day. Thanks for watching.